Yes, Ojiro is in the Tribe 9 video game, and he really beefed up for it. And actually, the next major story update for the game seems like it's going to be entirely focused on Ojiro, because the next chapter of the story is taking place in Chiyoda City, or at least the updated version of the city after Ojiro and his evil family have been destroyed. I guess I can use this as a chance to give a little story summary here. So the Tribe 9 anime that released 3 years ago now, I think, was a prequel to the game's story. In the anime, the Chiyoda tribe is trying to rule the world with an iron fist. Ojiro was adopted into that family to be the one who gets his boots on the ground and enforces everybody to follow their laws. But instead of ruling the world, Ojiro was much more interested in just finding someone who was as strong as him. Very typical anime villain type stuff. And by the end of the series, the main characters do end up besting him. And so the context for the Tribe 9 game is that he has essentially gone into hiding and changed his identity. So in the game, he goes by the name Q. So after the events of that anime, Ojiro teams up with his childhood friend Kazuki, and they become the founding members of Trash Tribe. And Trash Tribe in the video game is the rebel group that you play as that's going up against a new evil dictator named Zero. So Ojiro, or Q, is a playable character in the game. He has to be unlocked through the gacha system that's in the game, but you can also play as him for free temporarily during certain parts of the story if you choose to. But to have him like as a permanent unlock, you have to get him through the gacha pulls in the game. And I haven't read any of it myself, honestly, but in the video game, you get like trading cards that act as your upgrades, and every single trading card has like a few paragraphs of information about like the backstory related to the card. So like Shirtless One here, for example, that there's some sort of story tied to this, and I haven't read any of them, but I'm sure that the cards related to Ojiro probably explain a bit of story of what happened between the anime and the video game. Also, for those that don't know, Ojiro in the English dub of the anime is voiced by Corpse Husband. I don't know if he's really relevant anymore, but he was in this anime. The video game, so far anyways, does not have an English dub, but it has English subtitles, and it's entirely voiced in Japanese, at least.